Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so right now. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified. That was your message, your little sign there. You heard the horn honk. That was the universe telling you subscribe, okay? If you haven't, please go ahead and do so. Anyway, the energy I'm picking up, first of all, I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. But I feel like this weekend, a lot of people realized that they've outgrown that struggle version of who they are. And I feel like a lot of people are due for an upgrade, and I mean in every aspect of your life. I'm talking about your health. I'm talking about your home, your job, your money, your relationships. Like, talk about upgrade, right? Let's go ahead and dive into it. As always, we're going to start off with our zodiac signs. And the first zodiac is Capricorn. You know what? I want to hear it from my Capricorns. I really do, because I feel like a lot of Capricorns have been having it pretty rough for the past few years, and struggle is over, baby, okay? Then we have Cancer. And then we have Libra. And at the bottom of the beautiful deck is Taurus. So Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. Let's go ahead and let's get some angel numbers to coincide with those energies, those zodiac signs. Yeah, y'all, just feeling like it's time for an upgrade. You know, like I know a lot of people love to, see the content about like, connections and situationships and relationships and things like that. But baby, we got to focus on ourselves more than we focus on anybody else, okay? 222, I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. 222, I am balanced. The next angel number is 000. I am a creator. It's funny, right? Because I'm telling you, you're due for, you're literally in the midst of an upgrade in everything in your life. And one of the angel numbers that comes out is about you being a creator, because it's time for you to create a new reality. You are one with the creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. 000. I am creative. Number 1, I am innovative. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Number 1. That could be a birthday, okay? And at the bottom, number 0, I'm done. Is it just me, or do y'all peep this? 222 00010. Like, these energies are beginnings. 012 12 012. Come on now. This is the beginning, y'all. And it says, I am limitless. I am limitless. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Number 0, I am limitless. Wow. I haven't done this in a while, and I used to do this in my old videos, but I'm going to go ahead and pick some messages from Spirit before we start the read. I know y'all ready for me to get into the reading, but for those of you who followed me, who have subscribed long ago, I used to do the singing bowl. Now, I know a lot of y'all missed the singing bowl. And I used to do the angel numbers, the messages from Spirit, the Spirit messages. I used to do all of that. So that's how we always started off our reads. Okay, we're going to get 3. A divine partner is on your path. This will be a love like you have never known before. Come on with it, Spirit. Telling you, talk about an upgrade. External forces are influencing you. Pay attention to what fulfills you. Happiness doesn't require permission. Somebody needs to stop asking other people for permission to be happy, okay? And our souls are evolving and learning lessons. Sometimes we have difficult past karma to work through. Acknowledge your difficulties and heal from them. Let me read that again. Our souls are evolving and learning lessons. Sometimes we have difficult past karma to work through. Acknowledge your difficulties and heal from them. And at the good old bottom of the deck, we have, if you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is yes. I don't know what you're wondering, what will happen. I feel like a lot of you are wondering, will the upgrade happen? It will, and it's happening. Let's go ahead and dive in and get some past energy on whatever's going on with this upgrade. This is going to be energy of what you have, what got you here, okay? What has brought on this upgrade? What was once and now is no longer? What you have outgrown? Spirit, what messages you have for the collective on this upgrade from the struggle version of who they were? Any advice, insight, clarity, or guidance, Spirit? Okay, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings, new opportunities, planting new seeds. This is moving into a new, abundant, financially successful endeavor, something of that nature. It could be a relationship. It could be a commitment to work. It could just be regrounding yourself, okay? We have the Ten of Cups reversed. Somebody has not been happy or fulfilled or content with life, and you struggled a lot. It's like you never really got to that place of emotional fulfillment. Whew. Now we got the Sun, the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, now with the aces. Now, usually I only do the 6 at the bottom, right? Usually that's what I do. I don't know why I chose 6. It's just me and Spirit's, relationship, okay? I chose 6 because Spirit was like, okay, 6. So the Wheel of Fortune is behind this Ace of Cups and this reverse. And it's upright. The Ace of Cups is reversed, but the Wheel of Fortune is upright. That tells me that you don't even realize how, what has blocked you from developing healthy new relationships. You're about to step into this energy. And remember, it says divine partner. Okay, a divine partner is on your path. So this is whatever's going on with someone, this whole situation, it's leading you to a divine partnership, but it's reminding you not to allow external forces to influence your decision making about your life, your happiness, your peace. It is yours, no one else's. And it's time for a spiritual upgrade. This is more than a material upgrade of your external. This is a spiritual upgrade of the internal. Whoever this is, you can no longer live your life in accordance to society, tradition, the people around you, like friends. You can't do that anymore. And because that version of you was surviving. You know what? Whose ever energy I'm picking up on in the collective, you grew up on survival, not love. And that's why that's why that life that you had, or the life that you were living, was comfortable, because that's how you grew up. Now with the Two of Cups here, this is definitely giving me partnership energy. And I'm feeling like never really had the right partner, never really had a partner who was on the same page as you, wanted the same things as you, supported you, played their role. And the Two of Wands is the energy of it's time to make a decision about your life, your happiness, your growth, your abundance, your prosperity, your purpose. Remember, in astrology, we have our sun sign, right? Our sun sign is our purpose. And what is that? That's the sun card. So this has got to do with someone's purpose. This is what you were sent here to do. This is why you came to this planet, okay? Part of this upgrade has to do with that. So let's dive on into the past energies. I know, I keep talking, but I'm feeling really talkative and, sharing information. So 5 of Pentacles energy showing up in the reverse. King of Pentacles. I'm trying to show you guys because I always forget. 5 of Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles. Pentacles energy, y'all. 3 of Pentacles reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. I am so done. And the Empress. First of all, let's talk about it here. Divine feminine energy. Past energy. Someone was heavily influenced by their mother. Somebody's mother only congratulated, consoled you when you did something right, okay? The past that I'm getting here is breaking traditions. I'm feeling that energy strongly with the 5 of Pentacles. It's a struggle energy. I told you, struggle. The struggle version of you. Hardships, homelessness, poverty, scandals, probably a lot of stuff going on at home, with family growing up. Maybe you saw your mother, maybe your mother was an addict, or maybe your father was an addict, or maybe your father cheated on your mother, or your mother cheated on your father, or, you know, you always saw something scandalous going on. Like, it was never, in the house, it was never about love. It was about what others could do for other people, you know, and how others use other people, manipulate other people. So if this is, you know, if that resonates with you, then, you know, let me know down below when you comment. But the King of Pentacles energy is definitely giving that strong masculine provider energy, right? It's somebody who's more focused on the stability of the home than the love in the home, okay? And then there's the Three of Pentacles reversed. There's the Knight of Pentacles. So when you are raised this way and you know, believe that this is more important than love, or this is more important than emotional fulfillment, you don't usually end up with a partner who's on the same page as you when it comes to building. And I feel like the reason it is because it's a contradiction. Your heart, it doesn't resonate with your soul. It doesn't resonate with your spirit. It resonates with who you have become because that's how you were raised, but not who you are deep down inside. Now, the Knight of Pentacles energy is slow, right? So it's a slow building energy. It's someone who you don't rush the process, and that's fine. You don't have to rush the process, and maybe stability and security is everything for you, but I'm just giving you the background of where this all came from, because this is past energies, where this energy came from, why you're like this, why you are the way you are, and why you have struggled the way you have struggled in life in general, because this is all the beginning stages of an upgrade for you. So now at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant showing up in reverse too. This is someone that is definitely about to break some traditions. They're about to break the mold. It's like they're moving forward. Three of Wands, distance could be involved. Travel. But then there's a surge. Yeah, something's coming over somebody. It's the Eight of Wands, so it's a surge of energy. And with that Eight of Wands, it brings change. It's like something that comes in fast and it changes things. Ten of Pentacles is financial security, overflow of abundance, success. I feel like it's also a celebration card. But in this case, it could be financial security or unexpected financial gain, long-term financial success, old money. The Hangman is about someone who's stuck. So this is definitely given a giver energy. Like someone has always been like, yeah, in order for them to kind of like stand out with their family or stand out, you know, not stand out, but they had to prove themselves a lot when they were young, you know, prove that they, you know, deserved the love that they desired to have and never even really got it. So that's kind of, you know, messed up. I'm just saying. But let's go ahead and clarify these energies with the past. This is past energy. Ooh. Let's get one more shuffle. Because we're going to dive in, right? And we're going to see what's the meaning of all of this. I like to clarify tarot with oracle. Just to go a little bit deeper, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. We have purity, past life memories, hope, greed, imprisonment, and burdens. See, this is what I mean. This is someone, and this could be you. This could be someone you know. You know what I'm saying? But you carry responsibility on your back like it's honorable. And I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's too much for you, because the energy is giving greed. The energy is giving imprisonment. So you feel stuck. You don't feel like you don't feel fulfilled by this. You don't feel like this is something that, you know, you're proud of yourself for doing. You feel as though you have to almost like, I don't even know the word for it. Because the greed energy, I feel like someone is not necessarily greedy, but I feel like a lot of how they were raised was based like in greed. Like raised by greedy people, you know, and this person has a really pure heart. Like you were sent here to, you know, help change the world. What is this Five of Pentacles energy reverse? We have uncertainty. We have wisdom. And we have distress signal. Yeah. Somebody has been waiting for change to take place for a really long time. Like, you've been waiting for this to happen. And it seems like it wasn't, it's just, it's like I'm uncertain. I don't know if this is the right thing I'm doing. Yeah. But that makes so much sense. Because I got chills. When you start going against the grain of everyone around you and how everyone, moves, and you do different, it can feel very much like you're out there on your own, and it could feel very stressful. It could feel like, I need someone to save me. And honestly, that's what I'm getting. Like, someone feels like I need to be saved. That's what it's giving. Like, I'm not just talking about going to church and getting saved, but for some of you, that could be it. But someone feels like they need saving. Like, I can't go down this path anymore. I can't walk down this path anymore. And that's because it was a struggle energy that you're not used to anymore. You've outgrown it. We have betrayal, mute, and perseverance. I'm telling you, this is someone who has always, no matter what, shown up. They always push through, and they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. Now, they could have maybe one person. Maybe that's you. Maybe this reading is for someone you know. Or maybe you are that person who has that one person that you can be open and vulnerable with. And maybe that is the energy I'm getting that's, here of betrayal. Is like, maybe you betrayed that. Maybe you turned your back on it because, again, remember, external forces are influencing you. Pay attention to what fulfills you. So maybe this person decided to get rid of you, or you decided to get rid of someone. You betrayed them, and it's weighing on you. And you keep trying to push through. You just keep trying. You do. You keep pushing through. But my question is, even though you're pushing through, how you feeling? How you think they feeling? Depends on shame. Talk to me, Spirit. Shame. Told you. I told you. Like, this person has chosen a life for themselves, and it's not giving what they thought it was going to give. Soul searching. Come on now with it, Spirit. Talk to me in a collective today, Spirit. Vanity. They chose based off of appearance. They didn't want to be looked at in a certain way, and they feel shameful. I'm telling you, this person's energy is giving. You chose the wrong person, and I know this is about a glow up. This is about no more struggle. This is about upgrading every aspect of your life. I know that this is what it's about. But I got to give you the background of how they got here, how you got here. This is how you got here. This is how they got here. They got here because they betrayed love. They betrayed truth for vanity, for ego, for tradition. Baby, what is this Knight of Pentacles energy? Knight of Pentacles is solitude. I'm telling you, a slow moving knight. He's a slow moving knight. He's sitting by himself. He's not trying to F this up, okay? He's trying to get it right. Secrets, I told you. And he's keeping it to himself. Whether he is a he or he is a she or they or them, it doesn't matter. They're keeping it to themselves. Pretend, and they're smiling, but they're sad, pretending to be happy. I'm telling you, this knight is building up. It's building. And the thing about it with the knight is, even if they don't want to build, not that they don't want to build it, even if it's something they don't want, the Knight of Pentacles is an indication that it's something they need. Because it's the Knight of Pentacles. He's stability. He's security. He's abundance. He is what creates longevity. So, baby, what is this Empress energy, Spirit? Shadow work. Come on with it, baby. Because I'm telling you, Spirit just talking to me today. Spirit's talking to us, collective. Shadow work and the Empress. Surrender. Somebody is being guided to let it go. This is definitely giving inner child wounds, mother wounds. Wounds from their mama. Spirit is definitely saying, and I feel like that's what they're doing. They're surrendering. They're doing the shadow work. And now, look, I'm done. I'm done. The energy is so real today. Between two worlds, the old them, the struggle, and the new them, the upgrade. I am done. That is crazy. That is bananas and pajamas. And wish fulfillment, vulnerability, setting free, mental block, misjudged, and unconscious. This is someone who has tried their hardest to not allow the guilt, the shame, and the betrayal to come to the front, to come to the top. They've been suppressing it, mentally blocking it. It's definitely giving me unconscious. Look at that, unconscious and misjudged. This person made a bad, they didn't make the right decision. They didn't make the right move. They didn't make the right move. And now someone's due for an upgrade. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Let's get into some more tarot. Why not, right? Why not? We got 20 minutes. Yeah, we got time. Let's get into the tarot. Sarah, please clarify these energies on the table for the collective in regards to this upgrade. Like Spirit's trying to tell somebody it's time for an upgrade, and somebody been trying to fight it. But we're going to see what's the possibilities of what's going to happen if this person listens to their spirit, listens to the guidance of the universe, right? What they can expect, what you can expect. We have the Hangman reverse, the Knight of Swords reverse, and the Temperance. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Cups reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Someone is definitely trying to create something. They're still kind of like, stuck. They're not moving. They're just stuck. Overthinking. Being very, moderate with it. Not fast at all. Yeah. They're not moving. Seven of Pentacles is reversed. Seven of Pentacles is a steady, slow and steady energy. It's like admiring how far you've come, looking at your work. This person is not proud of where they are. And then I'm getting a feeling of a part of where they are, how they got there is because of you, or a part of how you got there is because of them. And now with the Two of Cups reversed, there's no connection. Let's see. This is the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Somebody's ready to come charm. Put on the charm, courtship, romance, romantic gestures. What is this King of Pentacles energy? We have the Knight of Wands. I'm done. Not the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. That's passion. Whoo. See, the Knight of Wands is a reckless energy, but when in the sense of, this energy I'm picking up, it's also a passionate one. It's somebody who's full of fire, but it's still the Knight. So he's not necessarily committed. I mean, we had the Knight of Pentacles over here, so he's moving towards commitment, but somebody's ready to charm. Somebody's they feel the fire. They feel the love. They can't, it's almost like they can't ignore it. What's the Three of Pentacles energy reverse, Spirit? And the Devil. Toxic attachments. This person has definitely been in their head, overthinking, feeling stuck, feeling drawn to this person. Remember, there's vanity involved, soul searching, shame. It's almost given I really made a mistake. You know what I'm picking up on? Someone that they tried to erase a connection with someone. But if they erase that connection with that person, then they erase the version of who they've become. And that, I think from what I'm picking up the most, that's probably the hardest part. What is this Knight of Pentacles reverse energy, Spirit? Ten of Swords. Crisis. Painful. Somebody is they're going through it right now. Badly. It's painful. It's betrayal. It's a dead end. It's a rock bottom. What is this Empress energy, Spirit? The Empress is the Eight of Swords. Trapped in their head. Told you. This person is realizing, I feel like Spirit is trying to get them to do shadow work on themselves. And maybe they are doing some, release, surrender, because they keep trying to picture the outcome. They keep trying to figure out how this is going to work out. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Heavy on Libra because we did get Libra today. This is someone who is detached emotionally, logical, Seven of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles, The Ten of Cups reverse, but they are not happy. And then the Chariot reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse. They're not happy. They feel insecure, unsure of themselves. They know what they want, but they don't know how to defend it. They don't know how to defend what they've done, but they are not happy. It's like they don't know how to move forward. They don't know. And I feel like this person's trying to just figure out what they, you know, how do I move on? How do I move forward? How do I do this? And they just don't know how. We're going to see what's the deal, right? What's really behind all this energy? Let me get one more shuffle. What's really behind all of this, Spirit, for the collective? What is it that the collective needs to know? What's the deal with this energy? Exposed, love of a lifetime, secret affair. What? They just kind of flipped over on their own together. I'm telling you, somebody definitely had a connection with someone here. And no matter what they do, they keep exposing themselves. Right here. Unavailable, lip locked, unawakened, timeout, intense chemistry, madly in love, distance. See what I mean? Someone is literally not communicating, not talking to someone, acting like they're unaware of them. It's like, you know, but they're always by themselves. And the chemistry and the love that they have, the distance doesn't even, the distance doesn't change it. It doesn't change it, and it won't change it. What is this Five of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Cups energy, Spirit? What's the deal with that energy? They played dirty. I think that's the root of it. This person played dirty with you. Or you played dirty with them, and now they act like they don't know. You know, they acting like we have in too deep, but they can't forget about you. Or you can't forget about them. Take it as it resonates. We have surrender and release. That's what it is, Spirit. That's the secret affair. I can't make it up. One more, Spirit. Not into you. See what I mean? There is definitely someone else. There's a situation here where someone's been a secret. And all I'm getting right now is this passion is overpowering them, and they're realizing that they're not even into the person that they're with. I feel like the person could have started out as a secret. They could have had a secret connection. But this person wants to surrender. They want to release. But then there's the seeking revenge energy. Somebody's definitely giving me Dark Night of the Soul vibes. I haven't seen it yet, but it's giving me that. Family ties. A lot of this person's decisions is based off family. That's why it says external forces is influencing someone. Balanced union. See what I mean? Dead offer. It's done. Like I get that feeling. Like this person definitely chose tradition, family, other people's opinions, you know, vanity, how people see them. They chose it. They sacrificed this connection with this person for that. And Spirit's like, listen, we need to give you an upgrade, ignoring the signs. And you're not taking this upgrade. We're just going to make it harder for you. Ignoring the signs, puppy love, and worth celebrating. I'm going to redo that because let me ask, Spirit, what is this Knight of Pentacles energy? It's inner workings. Okay, that makes more sense to me. And wounded inner child. Puppy love. That one needed to come out, though. I felt like the puppy love did, though. Inner workings, wounded inner child. I told you that in the beginning. And puppy love. So this is definitely someone who cannot forget somebody else. It was a connection I never really got that far. And never really had a chance, to be honest. Because this person has a lot of work they need to do on themselves. So it never really got a chance. And then I feel like when they're by themselves and they're alone, that's what they think a lot. That's what they think about a lot. The Empress energy. We have lip locked. And the feminine. Strong feminine energy. And unbreakable bonds. This person's not saying much, but that's what really it is. They know that they can't forget you. They know you can't forget them. But vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But they're not saying anything. They're just not. The energy is definitely given. Mum's the word, you know, but the bond, unbreakable. No one has been able to step into this person's life and be what this person was. Burning evidence, inner demons, making amends, rebirth, better together, and available. Someone is making them, the universe is making someone available to someone else. And I don't know if this person is catching the vibe or catching the beat or not, but they definitely are. Now I'm going to get what Spirit is trying to upgrade in this person's life or in your life. Specifically, what Spirit is trying to upgrade for you. Let's delve into that a little bit, Spirit. What are you trying to upgrade for the collective? Or for those watching for the collective? What are you trying to upgrade, Spirit, for the collective? Wow. Word of honor. Keeping promises. Hunger, yearnings, and cravings. Wow. Maybe this isn't a good deck to see what someone with Spirit's trying to upgrade. But we're going to try it out anyway. Spirit's trying to upgrade relationships, power couple, yin and yang. Spirit's trying to get someone to upgrade to the power couple that they already brought into their life, that they pushed to the side because of family, friends, whatever. Whatever reason they chose, Spirit said, you can't let somebody else make decisions over your soul. It's your soul, not someone else's. We have unrevealing and reluctant, vague. Spirit's definitely trying to change the way that this person expresses themselves, shows what they want and what they don't want. Spirit said, you need to open up that throat chakra. And then we have low-key, I'm telling you, secret admirer, adored undercover, contemplating, thinking it over. Spirit's like, listen, stop admiring undercover. Spirit's trying to upgrade somebody's life in a divine feminine counterpart. Yeah, Spirit's like, listen, you are not going to find another like them. It's never going to happen. I'm trying to upgrade your life here. I'm trying to give you what you want, what you've been watching, what you've been, feeling, but you're ignoring it. What is Spirit trying to upgrade? Spirit, what are you trying to upgrade? Surrendering to the divine. Listen, there's a lot that Spirit's trying to upgrade for you. But somebody has to surrender. Nonchalant, unfazed, unbothered. But that's just what it is. You keep acting like you're unbothered. You're empty, the void. Alienated, isolated, alone. Sharing feelings. You need to open up your heart. New direction, new beginnings. Satin. Sexual desires and cravings, the purge, ridding toxicity, purifying. Listen, Spirit's trying to upgrade your love life, your sex life, your circle, your friends, that empty feeling inside of you. Spirit's trying to upgrade you, but some of you just keep fighting it. Let's see what Spirit's trying to upgrade. Beginning, look at that. Time for a fresh start. I'm going to take it. Spirit said, you need a whole new fresh start, new beginning. We have Taurus energy. Double up on the Taurus energy. Pisces. Frustrated. Wishes this were just then. Well, Spirit's trying. And present. Currently happening. Exactly. This is exactly what I'm talking about. An ending. Something is over. Start. Beginning, ending. Spirit said, it's time to stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with yourself. Virgo. One more, Spirit. And this person is already taken, married. Someone, Spirit's trying to upgrade somebody's love life. That is at the top of my list. Somebody has always been a cheater. Here's the thing. I feel like this person has always been a cheater because they've never been with someone who made them happy. They've always been with someone that others approved of or wanted them to be with, but never who they wanted to be with. The version of who they were and the version of who they are now is two different people. Spirit's trying to upgrade your love life. They're trying to upgrade your circle. Let's do a little specifics to wrap this up because it's taking kind of long now and I don't want to make it this long. Play sports. Red car. Red is always red. Juicy lips. Short, 6 feet and under. And a drinker. Somebody likes to drink a drink. And then we have small waist at the bottom of the deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. If you would like to book a private session, go ahead and email me or message me on one of my other socials. All the information will be down below for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell so you are notified when I do post new content. Have an amazing week and happy Monday, y'all. Peace. Love you.